They call him Seatin, the man of legends.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new sort of mini-series called Rift with the Oculus Rift. So as you'll probably notice, covering the majority of my face, I have this lovely and snazzy headset that makes me look very futuristic, called the Oculus Rift. So essentially this is a virtual reality headset, which makes it look and feel like I am in the game Rift. So it has head tracking and all that exciting stuff. So for example, like if I tilt my head and look up, look, I'm looking directly at that fire lift. If I fire rift even, not lift, if I rotate my head to the side, then look, I can see Sanctum and all of its beauty there, and vice versa. So basically I am now in the game and it feels bloody amazing. Like, it's just so good and so beautiful. So the really cool thing about Rift is when you're playing with the Oculus Rift, you can either play in first person, like I am at the moment, or you can actually zoom out and play slightly behind your character. Now, I've been playing around with this for a few hours, and I found sort of for the best experience, the best thing to do is play slightly behind your character. It just makes it a lot more fun. So what we're gonna do as a bit of a show off of what this can do is we're gonna go ahead and close this rift right here. So this is a Hellbug rift. We're actually minted down to the appropriate level of the rift, so it should still be a moderate challenge. One of the things though is that this is very new. Like the whole Oculus Rift support for Rift only came out about a week ago, or a little less than a week ago. So there's not much support for the UI. So for example, if I toggle on the UI, it all looks very cluttered and messy and you can't really read it. So I've had to adjust a few things so that I can play the game, you know, quite comfortably without the UI. And while this isn't, you know, very good for like endgame raiding or PvP, it's quite good for like solo venturing, especially when you're doing an activity like this Rift. It's really fun to do. Let's take down this Hellbug and hopefully progress onto the next stage of the Rift. I mean, one of the things that I can't really do at the moment is track the Rift's progress, so we're going to have a bit of an exploration. But this is all about the pure enjoyment of it, and bloody hell guys, is this fun. Like, it's so awesome having the Hellbugs, like, literally right there in front of you. And it literally feels like you could reach out and touch the Hellbugs. I know that sounds a bit cheesy in terms of like talking about virtual reality, but it genuinely does feel like that. And that is super cool. And I love that I can just look up and see a fire rift right up there. I think I need to kill that Hellbug nest. Yeah, I do. I feel like if we nuke these, then more Hellbugs come, and we're getting on to the next stage yet. I think we are. A blast pod coming up now. Whoa, that shot up pretty damn quickly. Oh, need to dodge around that by the look of it. Okay, let's take this down. My Inquisitor rotation probably sucks a lot of balls at the moment, but okay, is that the first blast pod down? And there's a slightly bigger Hellbug now. Let's try and CC that and run away. Okay, that's dead. How many more of those blast pods have we got? Just looking around, it looks like there's only another one, which is on the other side. Oh, there's one over there as well. I love that I can just turn my head and see stuff. That is very cool. Okay, let's get a nice soul drain going on. And is everything dead? No, the big blast pod isn't. Gotta avoid those AoEs. Get that Hellbug down there. And we'll carry that one over to the blast pod just over here. Let's get this one down. Is there anything else? Oh shit, gotta move away from that. I love the sort of colours in your face, like the purple indicator and the yellow indicator. They feel like you're actually really in the shit and you need to get out of it. So that's pretty cool. Okay, let's get this guy down. We almost cleared up the rift here, and oh, it looks like we have. Look, a larger Hellbug has spawned. So this is going to be the matriarch or matriarch of them. She has quite a few abilities. You'll see the frontal sort of pizza slice cone that she's shoving down. I believe she also has a rear kick. Oh, got her down already. Wow, that was pretty damn easy. I believe there's a slightly larger Hellbug on the last phase, so we'll power through and try and get that out. Got to move out of the AoE though. Got 2 of these on me. I have no idea what my health is, so I'm just going to run around and spam a couple of heals for a second. Okay, let's tab target, and I tabbed onto the wrong target. This is a bad idea. Oh, this is just really, really cool. So the way that I actually got this headset is one of my really, really awesome subscribers known as Giuseppe or Jezep. I have no idea how to pronounce your name, and I am super, super sorry for it. But basically, he's like the best guy in the world, and he lent me this for a few days. So we're going to be putting out a few Oculus Rift videos. We're just doing an introductory one now, where we're going to close this Rift, and then we're going to do like one of a few dragons in the Chronicles, like Laphis and Greenscale, because I think those will be exceptionally cool, especially with this VR headset on. Okay, let's get the remaining blast pods down. Hopefully we can progress into the later phase of this, so we can see the giant hellbug in all its glory. Really, when you're in this kind of first-person mode, you really do get a feeling of how much work and effort goes into the animations of Rift and all the art. It's really, really awesome. I mean, when you just have it on a full screen, you don't really pay attention to sort of the way everything's moving, but when you're like this, you certainly do notice a lot more stuff. Okay, that's down. Looks like we got 2 more blast pods, and then we'll be progressing on to the final phase of this Rift. Got to avoid that AoE there. Okay, is that one dead? And there looks like it's a slightly larger hellbug. Actually, maybe that wasn't a boss. Maybe that was just one of the standard spawn mobs, and I have mobs chasing me. It's quite good for kiting this, actually, because, you know, I can run one way and look the other way. Okay, let's get these down. Come on, guys! Bolt of Judgment spam. Thank God for Inquisitor and all its instacast abilities. If I had cast time abilities on this character, I'd be pretty damn screwed. There we go. Go down, blast pod. I have no idea what health you're on. There you go. One last hellbug coming out, and there is the final boss of the Rift. Bloody hell, that's enormous. Okay, let's take him down. So, well, this really does look huge, especially when it's right in your face. And it's jumping on you. Okay, I'm going to have to zoom out maybe a bit more. Oh, wow, this is... Oh, crap, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying. This is not good. Run away and spam heal. Thank you for the visual indicator. Let's take the 2 hellbug heads down and then maybe go back. I just need to sit here and spam heal for a few seconds just to ensure that my health is topped up before I engage those 2 again. Is there still the larger one? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's... Is that one going down? Yep, it's down. Let's go on the bigger hellbug now. And hopefully finish this Rift off once and for all. Go on, dude. You're about to get wrecked, son. Oh, this just feels so good. Okay, so look. I can look directly up and there goes the Rift. Wow. Okay, and a few other people here knocking about. Just somebody random with the crystalline pet. That pet looks bloody awesome. Okay, well, I'll see you random people. Have an enjoyable day. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this bit of our first look at the Oculus Rift. It's super, super interesting. I've been playing probably for... I don't feel much motion sickness or illness with playing Rift. So far on that front it's good. I mean, the main problem I have is that, you know, when you turn your head it's a bit juddery and it's not terribly smooth. But apart from that, it's bloody fun to play and it's very, very immersive. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the video. You know, it's pretty good. First look at Rift. There are going to be more videos, so if you want to see more stuff like this, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care and have a wonderful day.